running the
with
whole
a shirt on.
Yeah, with shirt on, exactly. All right, so the broadcast is live from what I saw on the window.
Yep. Oh, you probably just got an alert saying TJ's live.
Yeah.
And I just got a Gmail notification. You're live on your channel. Testing.
All right.
All right. I want to get on this. Whoa, that's weird. It took just a still shot. All right, I don't need the feedback. Myself. Okay, I'm just checking the latency here. Man, that's 720. Spoiled by the quality of 1080 and 4K.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we're live on here. Whoa, what was that?
It's my dog.
Oh, I thought it was a feedback thing again. It's like, we just fixed the audio. All right, so we're live. I'm going to try doing this where I were to bring in both you guys. So I click here, and you guys are now in here. Hello, both of you.
Hey, what's up, TJ?
All right, so I got Daniel, which is also known as Deadpool.
Yep.
George, who's also known as George.
With a J.
All right, so this is cool. So I'm going to test a few things. I'm looking over at on the other screen. I see the YouTube live feed. Definitely not the best quality at all.
No.
Like, it almost looks 480, but my settings are.
I don't know. My quality over here looks really good, but I don't know.
Wait, you mean of us talking?
Yeah.
But you're not. Yeah. Oh, this quality looks amazing.
Yeah.
Over
This
here.
quality's good. Yeah.
I'm looking. Oh wait, now it's starting to come in a little bit. It's actually not bad. It's
probably
not
take
bad.
some time. Yeah.
But 1080 would look so much better. I'm just saying.
So now you see, I did a chat there. You click on that chat, it'll bring it up on the window.
Okay, how would I know? I'm trying
Go to the right side of your screen. You'll see chats.
I don't.
You know where this says?
I mean, here's the thing. You just did that, and on YouTube I see it, but I have to assume I'm not on YouTube. Oh wait, I see two people. That's not it. That's weird. How come I don't see the? Now, last night, by the way, it was about 30 seconds before they went on the screen.
Right, so it could be just
there. It is. It just popped up.
And then you could just bring that up on the screen. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There it is. And then
really
did you make them disappear on their own yesterday, or did you click them off?
Yep, I clicked them off. You could hold them there as long as you want, and then you click them off. I kept clicking them off. I would click them on, click them off.
Nice. All right, Daniel, you don't have that ability to do that, right? Because you can't see. Because you did that through YouTube. That's right, George.
Yep, I did that. I'm watching YouTube, so I got two screens. I got my iPad and I got the computer.
I can see your chats coming up when you do put them on the screen.
Yeah, you see those like he was just talking about, which is one of the coolest things right there.
That would actually be really nice if like someone was having a deep conversation and someone wanted to chime in, but they didn't want to interrupt someone from talking.
Yes. So check it out. Let's say, George, post it up. Yeah, exactly right here. So let's say I didn't want to bring it in yet because me and the three of us are all deep talking. George, why don't you post a question? Doesn't matter. Just say what color your eyes. I don't something manly though. Don't say what color your eyes.
We're having a full blown out conversation, and it would be a good idea to interrupt us.
But exactly. So I wouldn't click on this. So right now, I would say I want to do it in front, and I'm testing this for the way as if we wanted to do this for. I'm thinking for Don Westerhausen in a couple of weeks, where we have because I'm going to be fielding questions. So I'm going to say like right now. So right now I'm going to see that somebody in a sense has a question. I'm going to say, we have a question. Somebody says, I'm too sexy for this stream. Yeah. By far, he's clearly too sexy by far. So yes, thank you for that question. And Daniel, how would you answer that question? Or
I can't answer. I can't answer it through text, so yeah.
No. This is okay. So George, type a real question. Okay. As a YouTuber. I'm sorry, it's not George on screen. It's George as a YouTuber watching this.
He's another YouTuber, right? Yeah.
Yes, he's a YouTuber watching this. And you know what? We may have to play with this a little bit. I guess it's okay. But the person that's asking the question. So I'm gonna see when you posted. How do you guys get leads? Okay. So I now it just popped up in here. So I see the question. So people that are watching the feed are going to see the questions come up on the right side of YouTube, which I see over here. I'm going to see it come in.
We as members of this,
you guys wouldn't. As us talking, you guys won't see it at all unless you have another screen open. But let's say 100 people are watching this right now.
Right.
they're going to see that George just asked, how do you guys get leads? But I decided I didn't want to bring it into the question yet.
Right.
So we're in the middle of a conversation. I say, all right, Daniel, we got somebody out here who has a question for you. How do you guys get leads? So Daniel, how would you answer that question?
Go out and talk to the customers.
So then we would take it off the screen and blah, blah, blah. And let's say that Daniel said something that is kind of cool. You want to quote him or whatever. Then I would use a banner, right, George?
That's correct.
So I would edit it, and then I would just put something like, go talk to customers. Go talk to people. Daniel. Then that's already, and so Daniel, elaborate on that a little bit.
When we talk to customers, we can make connections.
So I would just click on that while he's saying that.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so I could do that now. I don't think I can tweak. I can't. Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. I don't like that we can't tweak how that looks. Oh wait, yeah,
change the colors or anything.
Just the color.
No, just the colors. But
Okay.
let me see if general. So go talk to people. So when I hit the edit button, the only thing that it allows me to do
Change the quote or whatever.
just the actual text. I don't want to hit X. If I hit show assist that, but on the ticker, okay, that's just that on the ticker. Just seeing what it looks like over there. Yeah, it's not bad that it's huge.
I like it. I mean, to get some people's faces. That's what
Right.
you want.
I would imagine if I play with the, I wouldn't be able to do it with the, like if I made something quick in Photoshop, say it as a PNG, brought it in as an overlay, that if I had a producer working with me, if I had a controller doing all that and I was just talking, then boom, we got us a live podcast, real show with the person talking.
Yeah,
So
you'd have to have a lot of things going on just to be able to do that.
right.
You know what I'm planning to do also, TJ, is with the Roadcaster, since I've had hooked up into this program, I can field calls as well. So like, let's say somebody wanted to call in, and I can bring that call right into the show.
Interesting. And but you're saying because of the Roadcaster.
Right. Exactly.
So I wonder if that feature, because the methodology is still there. The same. Let me take off Daniel's text. So the methodology is still there because all they're doing, Daniel is literally using his phone and his camera.
Right.
So I imagine if he wanted to join as a phone call, it should be that simple, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. And we can test that out. Let me just.
Even worst case, let's say that he's got a big old fat lip and he's got a herpes and he doesn't want people to see him, but he wants to still join the show and talk. He could mute his camera. So try that, Daniel. Let's say let me put you backstage. Okay. So he's backstage right now. So I see what it is. So I want to make sure it doesn't come in like that. I bet it does though. And bring it in. So we have Deadpool here. Deadpool, can you hear us?
Yep.
So he can still talk without showing his face by doing it this way.
That's correct.
And I'm sure I could put a picture up there, right?
Oh, I wonder if no, that's just solo layout for me. I don't know what that means. Maybe if you
It's
signed
like,
up, I don't
have
idea.
any options here. It doesn't let me have any options.
Yeah, that's what I was asking George earlier. When people come in, do they have to sign up for this account or whatever? And it sounds like they don't. So,
All right. And then I'm going to call you.
Oh, no, I can upload an image.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I just have to sew that gray box.
Yeah.
Basically where it says you're in the show and then it has the blue part and all that around
Yep.
it. Basically, I just click on that and then it says you can upload an image.
oh, just try uploading your Deadpool picture or something real quick. What were you saying, George?
Do you want me to call you and try the call feature?
Well, oh, you mean
It's
like on my
going
cell
to
phone?
Roadcaster. Yeah, it's going to my Roadcaster though.
How would you call? Like you can't call my cell phone. How would I bring that in?
No. I'm just saying if you had the Roadcaster, let's say I was running the show.
Oh,
And
you're
you
running the show. All right. So should we end this and then you start a show and I'm?
No, because
You
I have
see
my
that?
Roadcaster. Yeah.
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
I can see it. It's
Yeah.
small, but I see it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Don
that's
Wayne.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. All right. So George, how would we test this?
All right. So let's say right now,
And
I was running
you
the-
can come back on.
because I'm using my Roadcaster, right?
Okay.
So my Roadcaster is hooked up to my phone. My phone's hooked up to it right now. So
Okay.
you saw the laughter. That's
Yep.
from my Roadcaster. My Bluetooth is connected to my phone. So if my phone rings right now, it'll be in the show if I choose to.
The audio would just come right in.
Right.
right.
Exactly.
But the only way that's working because one of my guests, you, have a roadcaster. So
but-
in order to accept a
if you
phone
were running the
call,
show,
what's
that's
that?
if you're running the show, you would have to have the road.
Yes, exactly. Or Daniel,
Yeah.
do me a favor and get out of the show, like leave the show. I'm going to throw you backstage. Don't do it yet because I'm still talking to you. Leave, and I want you to try FaceTiming me for a second. Can you hear me? He must have already left. No. Can you hear me, Daniel? Oh, wait. I see his. We got him back. All right. There you are.
Now yeah.
That was weird. Okay. Daniel, do me a favor. I want you to leave the show when I'm done talking.
Yeah, I heard
leave
all
this thing. And then I want you to try FaceTiming me real quick. I'm going to see if a FaceTime call, if I'd be able to pull the audio in. Theoretically, I don't think it works. I just want to try it.
It would have to be hooked up to your sound, to your mixer.
But you're right. It'd have to be an external audio. Humor me for a second. Go ahead and call Daniel. Hang up out of this thing and call me.
Also, real quick, when someone makes their avatar and they don't have an account, they can only use one avatar and you can't delete it. So if they put an avatar in there, make sure it's one that they actually want to keep. Otherwise, they have to sign up.
Oh, really? You can't change it again.
Well, no, yeah, you can't have. If you sign up, you can have as many avatars, I think, as you want, maybe. But as far as just having no account, then you can't. You can only put one avatar in there. So now I can't change it
for that moment, though. But if you probably left this broadcast and there was another.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Whatever.
Yeah,
right.
That's probably true. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave.
All right, go ahead and try to FaceTime me real quick, Daniel. And you're right, it's not going to work, but I want to hear what the audio as somebody that's calling into me right now, because it's coming through my cell phone right there, and here it is right here. It says one new notification. All right, here it is. It's saying click FaceTime to make this call. I don't want to make the call. I want to accept the call. It says Daniel's not available. Well, that was weird. Let me try this thing. Daniel, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, George, can you hear Daniel talking? Daniel, talk.
Can you hear me, George?
Yeah, but it's only because it's coming out of your speakers, TJ.
And you know what? It just muted you. Wait, not me all the way. Like it dulled you down. So, all right, let's hang up on FaceTime now that we know what that is. All right, I hung up on him. Can you hear me, George?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you came right back. Okay. And let me see. Let me go back to his text. Oh, he is back on. There you are. I just said come back on. You just knew to get back on.
Yeah.
All right. So that's cool. It was good to know that that worked that way. It does not work. So yeah, you'd have to have some kind of a way to bring it in like through a receiver, or in this case, like Roadcaster.
But I got back in and it didn't let me change the avatar. So unless it's a new broadcast, maybe.
Yeah, if it's a new broadcast, you can probably change.
Yeah, new broadcast.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We also have the three of us there. That's
now, TJ, you want to share your screen? You can actually do the share screen, and then
let me click that. See what happens. Sharing screen.
I can do that as well if you wanted to see my screen.
Let me do this. So if I wanted to show that, share. So, and you can move it around or not. Oh, it's just embedded in there.
That's it. You see this.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's cool.
So there's that. There's
like
that.
Meeting room.
So there's that. So if I want to see the three of us.
But George, you were saying he could share your screen?
He could share his screen. So
let me just.
All right. Let me do. Well, let's see if you try to do it while I'm doing mine. See what it tries to do.
Oh yeah, you can do the same thing. Let me just open up
and I'll just say, I'm just pull up the seats at Wrigley Field where we sit at.
Give me a second.
I think Wrigley Field ever has baseball this year.
It will be, just no fans.
Yeah, I heard that they're gonna start doing some spring training or something.
Actually, they said what I heard was, and they were doing this on Fox and stuff, that
Georgia screen.
That they were talking about having the games just with no one else there besides the players.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
But the MLB said that wasn't good for sure.
Oh, very cool.
Well, don't bring in my screen just yet.
Don't do it just yet.
Yeah. So let's say you see me in the back office, right? And let's just put this thing on.
Sorry, I hid myself. Oh, my bad. All right, what'd you say again, George? Sorry.
All right. So
Yes, I see some fighting going on. All right, so let me stop sharing, and that's back to
You're outside your
three
house.
of us.
Sometimes it's hot.
So
Sometimes
right now, George wants to show us something. We're going to go live to George's screen right now, but I wanted to go full screen, which is that. There it is.
By the way,
Nice.
it's not JFK. It's Customs and Borders Protection. Right.
Yeah.
Right. But we
Gambit.
JFK because
is
you know
is it
what?
on? You hear it?
That's-
Yeah, I see, hear it, and see it. And it looks really good.
JFK. Yeah, they work out. It's okay. All right. So
This
give
is
me-
this
give
is
me-
a
give me
smoker
shout
he
out on
did,
the,
and
Why do they look so weird? What? Oh, this is like Halloween?
yeah,
Super
that's
good. Yeah.
Basically, what we have is we have some jailhouse stuff, George. So you're gonna see.
Look at that.
That's
JFK.
hilarious.
You're gonna get jailhouse.
yeah, we had no
So
fighting in
yeah.
costumes,
And just take them right to the ground.
so it was a Halloween
You could
special.
make
We
a
had them
video
fighting.
like this.
right now.
What'd you say, Daniel?
Like you could make a video that you wanted to broadcast for everyone where you could like explain stuff in the video
Mm-hmm.
and just bring it on like this, almost like if it was a YouTube video.
Exactly.
So you could have like a pre-recorded video ready for the meeting that
Wait.
would like that you could share in it and to explain something or whatever.
So
And
I want to get a little bit more of this feel for it. So, well, I got the guys still here talking. We're watching this video, and I just want to talk about this. And look at this Joker outfit next to George. Is that your partner?
That's my partner. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
That's cool.
And
And I'm
then if I
Batman.
want to make,
Looking crap.
if I want to make George just talk, I can say, George, now I have you on full screen. Talk about what we were just looking at there. And if I want to add while he's talking about it, I can just, I can't do that.
All right, so that was Halloween, and we were dressed as Batman, Catwoman, and the Riddler. And we were doing this for charity, for the New York City Cops and Kids program. We helps the at-risk youth to come off the street, and all the money that's collected goes towards that boxing program. And these are all police officer, correction officers. They go out here and they fight. The money that's picked up from the crowd, we had probably about 3,000 people show up that evening. And that's in the World's Resort Casino in Queens, New York.
Nice.
That's cool.
This is really cool. All right. So if I just want to bring that out, I could do back to this. And then I got this like this with you guys. Yeah, this is cool, man. I think I'm going to is the sign up immediate if I sign up for this? Like I immediately get access.
Immediately, you'll get
I'm gonna
access.
get rid of this StreamYard crap. And I need to figure out how I can combine all these other programs that I have without blowing up my Mac for one. I mean,
So no virtual backgrounds on this one.
no. Oh yeah, good question. No, I saw green screen. Hold on, I saw it in the setting.
Yeah, you also you can do a green screen as well. That's correct.
Heads up, the green screen feature uses a bit more computer resources than other features. The more powerful your computer is, the better it will perform. Now,
But you have to do it on a computer.
because I have everything dark right now. A well-lit green screen or blue screen is required. There's a brick wall. Oh, and it's got the fade feature. That's cool. Can you guys see me doing this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we kind of it's just a floating head.
Yeah.
coming out of a brick wall.
But this is interesting now because all I have to do is you guys can't see it because the lights are off. But behind here, I have a green screen on the wall. And then for our Zoom calls, I have we all do a green screen while we're in our calls. And how do I turn off the green screen?
Well, I don't have a green screen on
Yeah,
Zoom. You just have the virtual background.
Yeah, you guys just have virtual background. I literally, and I'm doing the same thing, Daniel, but on Zoom, I do a thing where you can choose, I have a green screen.
Right.
And then it finds the green screen in your room, and then you can just tweak it by touching. It's called keying. It's the same thing we do when we're editing green screen.
Right.
So
Now, you have a blue screen behind you. I don't think we, as guests, I don't think we have that option.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
That's kind of weird that it wouldn't give you the opportunity to do that. That's kind of surprising. You know
it
what
can
I
be
mean?
blue or green though?
Well, you got a blue wall. Try it, Daniel. I'm sure it's not gonna work on the phone,
No,
but
I don't have. There's no settings or anything.
no
I can
settings
do
or
on
anything.
this.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
doing.
you know what? Yeah, you can actually. I can actually do. Wow.
Try
Yeah, there is, but I don't have a green or background setting. Let me just see.
No, just choose any of them. Mess with a fader, and it'll do what I did with my head going headless or something. Whatever, my body headless.
But it might look better on his. Oh no.
Did you see that or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so you do have. It's just you don't have a green or solid blue color for it to do. So let me try.
And that's only because it can actually like see the outlines of you better, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That'd be my guess.
I'm like Obi-Wan Kenobi here, man. Loading.
Oh, microphone. All right, hold on.
Did I just get? I think I just froze. Yeah. Okay, back.
Yeah, you were frozen for a second.
All right, so yeah, that's pretty neat, man. For us to be able to have that option.
I hate this room. Oh, so now it's just too bright, I think.
Yeah, it is.
But let me click on it. Yeah, because it's overexposed. There's just too much lights. It's just the way the lighting is not set up correctly. But I'm gonna click settings. I'm gonna click green screen.
You can change your name to Casper, TJ.
See, it is finding it. See that?
Oh yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
I'd have to.
Look, you gave yourself a fireplace.
Yeah, you got a good fireplace too.
Fireplace. So again, with better lighting and adjustments, you can upload a background. So look at this blue. I already got it too. Studio backgrounds. Scott. Oh, it won't let me do video ones. I got video ones I normally do.
That'd
So
be cool,
I can
yeah.
literally add Washington D.C. Save background. Position and size. Yeah, my light is just off, but technically it is picking it up. It's just my light doesn't have the umbrella on it right now, but I could literally just slide the.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. I wish you can position it. Let me see if you double click on it. No. Well, that's cool to know that you could technically do a green screen. So I don't want to do that. So how do I just turn off the fade, I guess? Oh, go none. See, now you can see my green screen.
Yeah, definitely.
It's because the light's hitting the wall at that white
Yeah,
space,
it's
so
just
it can't pick it up.
It's not positioned well. So when I do it in the mornings, Daniel, we have our call. I put the umbrella on and I actually open that door a little bit and back it up, and I shine it just perfectly on it. And then I have daylight coming through the windows, and it doesn't like overexpose myself right now the way it is, and it's just a little overkill right now. Hold on, let me turn it off because it looks stupid. This knee is killing me. And I forgot that I had stitches, and I went to because Courtney said to let it get some air on it or something like that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like a scratch, so I just started itching. I was like, "Oh shit, that's stitches. I shouldn't probably."
I'm just getting like the GBs just by you saying that.
Yeah, it's a little weird. All right. Yeah, this is more passionate.
This is actually a cool look, man. It seems like you're in a radio station. And you're
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's a perfect radio station look.
Yeah,
right there.
man.
Only thing I need to figure out, because I want to say again, these are things that I would imagine these two kids that started this, that they're going to figure out ways to evolve this even more. But if they were to make,
you got like a velvet background, that wall, it looks like a velvet wall.
oh, this one right here.
Yeah.
This is actually, we have for portrait shots. We don't do too many portrait stuff, but we have this pop up background, and I just hooked it up to cover up all my wife's shit that she has up here. So
it's pretty cool. Like right now, it just looks like a really cool like radio station. If you only had the Barry White voice, I mean, it would
Right.
be
70s, like 70s podcast radio station.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can bring in sound. Well, you're doing it through your Rode thing. Well, I imagine it's just any kind of a.
Can you just look up soundboards?
Yeah, I mean, like even if you just went like to video blocks or something.
I would just look up soundboards, TJ. You can
What
look
does
up those
soundboards mean?
Soundboards is where like you click a button and it makes a sound. So you like.
Is there like a website for that, or?
I'm just look up soundboard. I'm sure there's a bunch of free websites for it.
Yeah, soundboard. I would imagine you guys. I mean, I'm just trying to do anything with audio on my desktop. I don't have anything on my desktop that has audio on it.
And you can actually buy probably like a cheap soundboard where you can assign certain audios to your buttons, so you could do that like that.
Yeah, let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Can you hear the music?
Yep.
I mean, it's not
very
turning up
good.
loud or anything. Yeah, it's not.
But that's music from what? You're bringing that
I
in?
have a video, so let me do this.
Is that your mic picking it up?
Oh, I wonder if it's just my mic picking up. I wouldn't think so.
You can do probably the sound from when you share your screen
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna test that right now. Share screen,
Right,
click
and you
here.
don't have to actually share your screen. You just share the sound from the screen. So it could be a file that's running in the background.
Oh, application window,
Yep,
Black
there
Beauty
you go.
Pro. Check it out. Hold on. Let's
So-
see how well it comes in right now.
Yeah. No, you got to share the sound though.
I have to do that. Okay, so you don't hear the sound at all?
No, not
I
at
do,
all.
but it's very faint.
Yeah,
It's
it's
because it's
from
coming through my
the
microphone.
mic.
like you said.
Yeah.
So let me take it back to the beginning, and then let me go, and it would be my settings.
You know what? No, I think just you got to unshare your. I don't think you can do it there. I think you got to unshare your screen for a moment, then go back in, and then you have to choose. Let me just do it. Hold on. See, applications doesn't have the option to share your. You would have to do it on their Chrome tab. Chrome tab is the only one you can share your audio with.
Oh, well, yeah, I just had it on my desktop, but almost everything you would have would almost be on Chrome anyway. So, like Vimeo, if I want to share a video from Vimeo,
Right, and you can have it playing just the audio in the background. You don't have to actually necessarily have the video. And that's
so
what I was saying before. Like,
let me go full screen on this.
check
No, because then I can't see it. Hold on. I don't want to go full screen because then I can't even see my window. So I wonder if it's a Chrome tab over here. Let me click this. And then let me try full screen. Let me go back over here and then share screen. Share screen, share screen. And then if I choose application window, instant auto finance, let me know if you guys can hear this. Wait, fuck, I messed it up. Let me hit play.
We get a lot of questions about down payment.
Can you hear the sound?
Just through your microphone.
Yeah.
It's just through the microphone.
Yeah.
It literally is just coming in through my microphone, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So escape out of that. Go back to. I want to stop sharing. Okay. So back there. Now, yeah. So that's gonna be important to know if I ever want to do like a commercial break or something. That.
Oh, commercial breaks.
But we can't do it because we can't get the
Yeah.
audio to be accurate. But there's something we're missing, George. There's got to be a way for the audio.
Yeah. With the file, let me just go back to it because we did it. My partner and I. Let me see if I can get that going.
I feel like when you shared George's screen, it sounded better.
Well, yeah, you saw that I was able to
Oh yeah, your audio was really good. So let's see what you did differently.
okay, hold on, let me get out of this. All right. Can you see what I'm doing or no?
Nothing yet. Still see your face.
All right, so basically I'm going back to share audio
Wait, what do you mean? How did you do share audio?
on Chrome tab.
Yeah, but how did you get there? You started with share screen?
Share screen, then I went to Chrome tab and I checked the box on the bottom on the left-hand side. It says share audio. Why don't you try that now?
Share screen. Oh, some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Okay, share screen.
Go to Chrome tab.
There it is.
And go to the bottom there where it says share audio on the left.
There it is. You're right. Now I'm going to choose the one that I know that we're showing that's not testing. I want it to be instant auto find. There it is right there. Nope. That's the Vimeo one. That's correct. Share audio, share. And then I want to go full screen with that. And then.
But we shouldn't be seeing this at this point.
There's no way. Those vehicles specific.
How about now?
The best part is right now.
Audio is good.
The
Sounds better. Yeah.
was I can remember them being because we have 2 or
Well,
3
there's a little echo.
motions going on right
It's a
now
little what?
that different people qualify.
Little echo.
So it's crazy to see.
I wonder if it's because it's
how
coming
much
through
that
my
car
microphone.
going.
That's
the
why.
down payment. There's no
I wonder
way.
if I
did the
muted
math again.
myself.
I'm right. You know, it's just fantastic how low they've been.
Okay, so I'm gonna
We
go
get a lot of
here.
questions.
Pause for a second. So let me ask you this, guys. I'm gonna mute myself so it doesn't pick up my mic at all. I want to see how good the audio is coming through.
Sure.
Okay.
So here we go. I'll even go a step further. Let me go full screen on it. I'm gonna mute myself.
About down payment. And it's going to be
Yeah, we can hear it.
specific as well as vehicle specific.
Very
The
good.
best
We
part
can hear
is
it.
right now, the down payments are as low as I can remember them being because we have 2 or 3 additional
So the audio was good.
Yeah.
Yep, sound better.
So that's what it is. I have, because it's just trying to pick up me talking. And you know what? And actually that's quite all right, because it's trying to pick up my audio as me talking over it. So it's going to dull that one down a little bit. So that makes sense. Well, that's pretty cool. And I can just remove from stream. I don't like that automatically defaults and it's okay that the three of us, but I love this one. Oh, nice. Was that yours? That was the Rodecaster though.
That's the Rodecaster. Yeah, that's my phone, and that was Bruno Mars.
That was really good. I get that Rodecaster. Wasn't that like $1,200?
No, 600.
600, not bad. That's not bad at all. I got to find more reasons for it, but that right now and that's one reason why I want to test with you on this, because I want to go live on Facebook tonight, and I'm just gonna be like, guys, it's late. I just want to chat about shit that's going on in the world and just see how many people want to jump in.
It's 10:45. Yeah, I can probably jump in for like an hour. If you start at 11, from 11 to 12, maybe I can jump in if you.
Yeah. I'll invite you in. I'll invite you in. So I got my friend, he's out from New York, jump in on the call and just kind of chat a little bit. It won't be about like streaming and stuff like that. It'll just be more or less.
We did a whole
retired cop from New York.
we did a whole last night with Kevin Lee, and we had
that one that when I was watching you guys at first.
Yeah, but you jumped off and then you missed it. We talked about COVID. We talked about sports. We talked about everything.
Dude, you guys, did I understand right that you kept that conversation going until 6 a.m?
Yes, that's correct.
Bro, that was like a 6-hour broadcast.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was
started at midnight.
Yeah, because what happened was I started it and then we ended it probably around 2. And then I went and took a shower, and then I came back on. And I saw Kevin Lee, and I was like, "Well, let me see what he's doing." And he's like, "Well, George is on," and he says, "Would you jump on if I gave you the link?" And I said, "Yeah, put me on."
So just you two went on?
No, it was 6 of us, man.
Oh my gosh!
We were trying for 7 people, and you're only good up to 6 for this one for StreamYard.
That is freaking awesome. I have to hit stop share because I just realized my thing had a blue bar around it. That's good to know. Yeah, man, I'm going to try this. I'm going to end our YouTube one.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm going to say go. Okay, tell me how to do the outro.
Okay, so the outro, basically, you can, with this one, with the free version, you can't. You would have to create a 15-second, little video, montage, whatever you want to do, or just like a still with some music, and then just pop it in.
Well, heck, you could do this with a free one. You can use your, you can use one that you already have like on Vimeo. Oh, wait, stop.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. You can,
because I already have my own little closer.
That's correct. There you go. And you set it up prior to, we're still in conversation. While we're still conversating, you're setting up the outro.
Right. I literally can just
like, you don't even have to have, you could have one embedded into the actual program.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you know, you can have different brands. Like, let's say you had different podcasts. You had one that covered cars, fixing cars and repairing and talking about cars and antiques and stuff like that.
Right.
Another one about streaming. You could do different brands. So where you pick the colors of the names of the background,
right?
You can actually up there. If you click on that, if you just click around there, you'll see it says brands, and you can have different type of brands. So one is about antique cars, and then let's say every Saturday night you went on about antique cars. Then on Fridays you did, on Mondays you did.
You could just do a drop down and choose different brand.
Yeah, so you set it up. So rather than setting up all new backgrounds and overlays and all this stuff, it's already preset for you, and you don't have to worry about that. You just choose your destination where you want to stream to, and then you got it.
That's awesome. Before we end this one, I have to show you this video, bro. It's not long, but you need to watch this video. Hang on. Let me do the share screen. Check this out. Daniel, you'll remember this. Share screen.
Family friendly.
What'd you say?
Is this family friendly, this video?
This is, yes, it's family friendly.
Okay, cool. No, the reason why is because I just put it on the iPad and my wife is looking at it.
Oh, yeah. That's good. You'll like it. She'll like it too. Videos on Vimeo. I hope that's the right one. Let me see what happens. Oh, well, it is, but yeah, that's the right one. All right, so you'll see here.
We're watching your video.
Yeah, you're watching my screen right now, right? Why is it delayed? Oh, you're watching this screen. Oh, you're doing it's the settings one.
Yeah, we shouldn't be seeing this right now, actually.
Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, so when I bring it in, I need to make sure that I have it all set up. Glad you said that.
Yeah.
So that's full screen. And this is the wrong one. So I have to hit stop screen.
Yeah.
That chose the wrong tab is what I did. So now I'm going to go.
You got to go to the Chrome tab and hit the share audio.
Chrome tab. Yep. Share audio. But I have to get
ready to go anywhere you want. Which is kind of silly. It should be, share audio on the front one, the first one that pops up. I don't know why you have to go to that third tab.
Well, here's the other thing. It's I don't want this one, and I don't want this one. I want just this. Oh, I know why. I hit the wrong full screen. It's my fault. I know what I did wrong. All right, now I got full screen. Now I'm gonna go to cancel, share screen. Share screen. There it is. Chrome tab, behind the scenes, share audio. But I want it to be able to come in into the background, but it doesn't. It like goes on screen right away.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, okay, there we go. Now I have it still checked to wait to come in. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna say, guys, take a look at this thing right here. I'm gonna go full screen. Oh, not that. This one right here. Check it out.
Not playing. Oh, there we go.
Lisa, we have a new client.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Wait, hold on one second.
Have you tried the dragon fruit?
No, hey, tell Ryan we got a new client.
Ryan, we have a new client. Tell Daniel.
Thanks, Mason. Daniel, new client.
Adam, new client. Let's get rocking.
Awesome.
Where's Rella?
Again?
No, I love it.
Isn't that crazy?
That's cool. Yeah, it seems like a fun place to work, man. That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
man.
we had a lot of fun with that.
Dude, we need to make more like that, TJ. We didn't.
I know,
done
and
one
we
for a
need to
while.
make another.
I love that. Love
That
that.
was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's good for a client to watch too, because it kind of, it gives them like, okay, these are young people. It's a fun place, and it's, looks like you guys are thinking, and it's innovative and
Right.
creative. Love it.
Yeah.
We did that in such a short time too. We had
We
like
did.
no time to make that.
And you know what? The crazy thing was, you can see right here is a vote at this for the South Bend Tribune for best. What is it called? Best. What was it? Daniel, what was it?
It was God, what was it?
Shit. Anyway, it was like the best of your industry
Right.
that you people vote for, and
Reader's Choice.
Reader's Choice. Yes, Reader's Choice Award. And it's been around for like 30 years. And we had never been nominated before. This year we got nominated. We found out we reached the top 5, which was awesome for all production and media marketing companies and everything, and advertising companies. And then when we got the phone call that we won, I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, sweet, man.
We became that kind of just like really like, I mean, we've been in business for 8 years, but that really put us on the map as like we're the go-to company in the area. And that's really
Awesome.
changed things.
Awesome. That's awesome.
It is awesome. All right, I'm gonna kill this one, and then we are. I'm gonna try a Facebook Live one, and George, I have you come on. Dan, you don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I know I'm keeping you up. I don't know what you were doing. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I gotta walk my dog and stuff. So
No problem. Do your thing. But Daniel, when you get on Facebook, jump on and check it out. And we'll see how things go. But definitely get out. And I want you to make some comments because I'm gonna say how the comment feeds come in. But
okay.
I'm gonna let you go, Daniel. Thank you very much for assisting, helping out tonight. Big help.
Nice meeting you, George.
Hey, likewise, man.
All
See you,
right.
man.
Kill him from the screen. He'll be gone anyway. All right, let me kill this one too. Oh, I like how you can keep the share screen on there too. Just like keep it like
Yeah. So
video.
this after the show, like you can do an after, we could recap whatever.
Right. Dude, that's awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do first, because I'm not having this StreamYard branding shit. I'm all about my own brand.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to go on. I'm going to go take a pee.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go upgrade and get all that set up and then throw my logo in there and things like that.
Okay, what time do you plan to go live?
I'll shoot you a text, but I would say 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good to me. Man. Yep.
And then what I'll do, because that way you're not held to stay like it's TJ and George going live. I'll go live and I'll just introduce, introduction, whatever.
Yeah,
and
I'll be backstage.
Yeah, keep you backstage. I'm gonna bring up my friend George, blah blah blah, and then he'll join me, and then we'll just kind of chat for a minute. I'll say, George, I know you got things to do. It's getting late out there in New York. We'll talk to you later, blah blah. Cut and you go backsstage, whatever. And then
Yeah, that sounds cool, man.
All right, let me hit end broadcast.